Hey, what's up? Aaron here. Hope you're doing well. If you're watching this right now, maybe you're checking out the Circle community platform, and maybe you're wondering, should you be building a community? Should you be selling products online? Can this help you to make money? Let's check it all out, all right? Anytime you want to get my favorite way to get to $5,000 to $10,000 a month, 100% from home, just click the link below and I'll share with you my favorite strategy. Now, on this channel, I have reviewed literally hundreds and hundreds of different ways to make money online. I've seen the good, the bad, and the ugly. So let's check out Circle to find out whether this is the good or the ugly. Maybe there are better ways for you to make money online out there, okay? Now, Circle is a community builder plus a membership course building platform. It's really, really cool, okay? And the first thing that I want to say about Circle is that the UX is really, really good, as in like the user interface. So if you're a user here, to be able to use the interface to build out a community, it's really, really nice, all right? It's definitely one of the nicer UX, user communities out there. They've done a really, really good job with that, okay? And the cool thing about it is that you can not only sell your courses on here. So for example, if you're a creator, all right, so let's just say you're a teacher, maybe you're a lawyer, maybe you're a violin player, maybe you're a photographer, and you want to create a course and sell it on a platform and build a community at the same time, kind of like a Facebook group, right, where people can chat, they can ask questions, you can go live, you can add videos, you can add pictures, you can have events and all sorts of different things in between. Is really, really cool. Then this type of platform will allow you to do that, all right? Now, the only thing that I want to mention is that if you're just a beginner and you have nothing to sell, maybe you're not an expert in something, you're not ready to create a course or build a community, Circle might not be for you right this minute, but don't worry, stick around till the end of the video. If you're a beginner, I'm going to show you another really cool way to generate income if you want to just get started, okay? Now, Circle has some really, really cool elements, right? So they do a lot of different things. Like for example, if you have, courses that you want to sell, you can do it in cohorts or drip feed, exclusive masterclasses, one-on-one connections, DMs. I mean, the features are very rich, which is really nice, all right? And the main things here is you can sell a course. They use mainly Stripe, okay, with their paywalls, and you can do all sorts of different paywalls. It can be a one-time, it can be a twice a month, it could be a monthly subscription, it could be you can structure it in so many different ways. They've got events, they've got live streaming, which is native, which is really cool. All right, I really like that about Circle. So they don't use Zoom, right? A lot of other platforms, if you go live, they're going to link up with Zoom, which is not necessarily the best thing, right? Circle keeps everything inside the platform, which is really cool. So native streaming, native videos, and then they have this thing called Spaces where you can create basically different tabs in order for you to manage your entire community, which is really cool as well. All right, so it's got a really nice UX. Everything is really simple. It kind of looks like Discord. If you've ever used Discord before, you manage everything on the left hand side with all the different spaces, and then everything kind of happens in the middle, and there are different templates that you can use. It could be a card style, it could be a basically a drop down style, it could be a tab style, a lot of different ways that you can do it. So I think that in this day and age, if you're building out some sort of product, that let's just say you want to sell a course, because maybe you teach people how to do trading, maybe you're really good at cooking desserts, for example, and you want to create a course and sell it to somebody online, then it's very important to not only be able to sell them the course, but to build a community as well, all right? Somewhere where people can come and ask questions. They can, you can jump in and, it has everything in one place. So you don't have to, for example, duct tape a Facebook group together with your membership platform, and, it gets really, really messy. Circle is kind of like an all-in-one, which is really, really cool, okay? Now, in terms of pricing, not super expensive. I mean, you can get everything with Professional, which is $89 a month already, which is pretty cool. All right. It gives you everything here already. The events, the paid memberships, the gamification, the custom domain, your courses, your live streams, everything that you need is already in Professional. All right. For business, it's about $200 a month. There's like additional things, things that you may not necessarily need when you first start, but things like workflows, customized profile fields, admin API, content co-pilot, a lot of other extra things, right? So I would say for the most part, most people would start with the Professional package, $89 a month. That's actually very affordable, all right? I mean, for me personally, I pay $200 per month with another membership builder, and it doesn't even have a community. It's just for courses. So this is actually really, really affordable, I would say, all right? So if you want to check out Circle, you can come to Circle.so. I think it's definitely one of the best membership course platforms combined with a community out there. Amazing UX, Some people have complained about their customer service though, unfortunately, right? But if you don't have any problems and you're using it as is, then it's a pretty cool platform. The only caveat here is this is not for beginners, all right? So if you're here and you stumbled upon my video for some reason and you're checking Circle out because maybe you want to make some money through a platform like this, you can, but if you're a beginner, it's going to be really hard to do that, because unless you're ready to start a course, that means you want to shoot a program, you want to digitize it, you want to put it in video format to get it out to people that might want to pay you some money for that information. Unless you already have that info, you're an expert in something, you can't do this unless you're already an expert, all right? So if you're a beginner and you want to make money online, but you have no idea what to do, you don't know what to sell, you have no expertise, you're just kind of confused, then it's going to be hard for you to start building a community and selling a course when you don't even have that knowledge yet, okay? So maybe you can come back later, but don't worry, stick around and I'll show you another cool way that you can do it, all right? But if you are an expert, you want to build a community, sell a product online, Circle.so is pretty darn cool, all right? Now, if you're here right now watching this video, maybe you're a beginner, maybe you don't know how to make money, maybe you just stumbled upon my video and my channel. On this channel, I have reviewed hundreds and hundreds of different make money online strategies, everything from community builders to different websites to different apps to different business models. I've seen the good, the bad, and the ugly, all right? And I've tested a lot of them too with my own money, with my own time. And out of all the good ones that I've actually tested, a lot of bad ones out there, right? But out of all of the good ones, I used one strategy to completely replace my full-time income. I make 5 times what I used to in my old corporate job, right? I do this 100% from home. I think that this is great for anybody that wants to get started making big money online. I've got a free masterclass that shows you step by step how this works. Just click the link all the way at the bottom and you can check that out for free, all right? I hope you enjoyed this review of Circle. Take care and I will see you on another video review. Speak soon.